Hi, my baby. Mwah. So happy to be back with you guys today. So today's gonna be a get ready with me. I have a little fancy date later, and you're gonna get ready with me for that. There's a lot of things I want to do because I'm someone, if I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna show up, okay? I'm not just gonna partially look nice. I'm going all in, okay? So I'm gonna start with my hair. Let me educate you about black people's hair to start off, but disclaimer, I don't understand why us black girls sometimes get offended when non-black people have questions about your hair or they're curious. You feel like it's disrespectful when you have to understand that a lot of people don't deal with black people's hair. They don't know how it functions. They don't understand why we have to wear fake hair. We don't even have to, but why do we do it? Is it real hair? Like, you know, they have a lot of questions. Sometimes they do want to touch. I get it if you don't want to let them touch, but just no, they're not doing this to be disrespectful. It's out of curiosity. So being defensive is just unnecessary in my opinion. But yeah, when you get braids done, okay, when you first get them done, they're extremely stiff. You know what I mean? You see how dense it is right now? It's not like that. It's stiff. So what you have to do to have them a little dense and silky, you have to dip them in super hot boiling water so then it becomes dense. You know, it becomes straight and dense. And then what you can also do to have a curl pattern is curl them and then, you know, dip them in super hot boiling water and then, you know, tie off the knot and you have a curl pattern. This is what I initially did, but since this is not real hair, this is braiding hair, the curl pattern didn't stay on as long. You know, like, what is this? This is curl? You know, these girls will be like, my hair is curly naturally, and then it's babe. So you can kind of tell in the back, voila, what the curl, okay, you can kind of tell what the curl pattern was, but it's just not as good anymore because it's been a few weeks, like 2-3 weeks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna curl them, and then I don't know why I got 2 of those. I feel like 1 would have been enough, but yeah, better be safe than sorry. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know how these work. They're like very cheap. I don't know if they're gonna be really good, but anyways, the hot water is really what's going to be the key. So I'm going to wrap my hair around those and boil them. Boil hot water and dip it in hot water. And then what I'm going to do is, I am a part-time bartender, and yesterday this happened. And the thing is, it's like the nails are the length of my real nails. I don't know if you can tell inside, but this is my real nails length, but just for protection, I like to have, like, you know, powder on top. And I realized I can't stay like this, so I'm gonna have to cut all of them and like paint them just so that they look more coordinated, because right now there's a huge length difference. So I'm gonna start with my hair, and you'll see the process of it. Like, how does it work? What is it? What is she talking about? What's going on her head? So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how these works, because that's not the type I usually use, but I wanted them because they're like big and I want big curls. And it says that there's no need. I don't know, how is this going to, oh my god, okay, yeah, you understand. So what I'm gonna do is take a section, okay, this is probably a little big, probably, yeah. So I'm gonna have to do smaller sections. Okay, we're gonna get through this. You'll see at the end. You have to trust the process. I'm not a pro at this, but like, this is basic, like, you know. So all right, now we're gonna wrap it around the roll rod, however you call this. Yep, wait, okay, wrap it around, and then once you reach, like, you know, where you want your curls to stop, you secure it with that. Boom. Like, curl my hair using these. So I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. but this seems nice, you know what I mean? Okay, and I'm gonna do this around my whole head, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so this is how everything looks. Make sure the sections are pretty small because I really want the curls to be like defined. And if you have bigger sections, it's harder for the curl pattern to really, you know, sink in and for them to really stay. So yeah, make sure you don't have a single braid that's left out. I feel like you shouldn't do this with your real hair. Like, you don't want to have super hot boiling water, and I'm not even sure it works the same way. So you might want to do this and, you know, use heat. I don't know how you would do it, but it's definitely possible, I'm sure. It looks uneven because I have more rods here than here, but once everything's done, it really looks like, how you call it, harmonious. So yeah, I'm gonna dip this in super hot boiling water, and you're gonna stick with me through the process. Like, this is probably the hardest part. It's putting your hair in boiling water because it's scary. You know, this is very close to my face. I would have to, you'd see, I have a pot that I specifically use just for hair. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so the water is boiling. So while it was boiling, I just cut my nails and shaped them. They're not the best, but at least, you know, they look better than before. I lost so much length, but I actually like shorter nails better, so that's really not a big loss. So the water is boiling. So this is the boiling water. And I'm just going to start with like the front rods. This is so scary, guys. Whew. Oh my god. I feel the steam on my forehead, like in my scalp.
Make sure everything's really in there. Okay? So the while it sits, okay, this one's not ready. Okay. Oh my god, guys. That's the tricky part. Grab your towel and oof. Alright?
Oh my god. You see? See how hot this is? Okay, dry it. And that's that for that side, and I'm gonna do that side. This, oh my god, there's a cup hot. Guys, look how I'm sweating because of the steam. Goodness, this was such a process. I can already tell that a lot of the color patterns are gonna be really good, like this. This is clean, but a lot of them are pretty messy. But what I'm gonna do is keep these rods on for a couple of hours until the very last minute that I have to go. Because the longer you keep them on, the longer you know, the more the curls are going to stay. So right now, I'll just chill for a little bit, probably take a nap, and when it's time to take a shower, do makeup and outfit, I'll be back. Yeah. So I quickly wanted to show you guys, I put my braids in a bonnet. because it's, as you could tell, it was all up in my face. It was uncomfortable. So now it's even going to be easier when I go in the shower and do my makeup. You know, it's not gonna be so. And even I feel like the heat is just going to help the curl patterns. I don't know if it works that way, but that's how I feel. Okay, sorry I look a mess. I took a shower. I'm going to leave in less than 15 minutes, and I have a friend who's actually coming over. So I'm gonna try to spend as much time with you before that happens. So it's really hot outside, so I am not trying to do, I made a video before, another get ready with me, when I was telling you guys that I do not like to like overwhelm my face with a bunch of makeup during summer. Yesterday I wore makeup, slept with it, and I woke up with 3 pimples. Like, I break out too easily for me to daredevil. I will do a skincare routine later so you guys could see. I used to have severe acne, and now, like, I want to talk about this in a whole different video because it was really bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my makeup. I'm just going to do my eyes, like my eyebrows, eyelashes, meaning mascara, and a little bit of blush and highlighter, and then some lip gloss. That's already a lot, but I just don't want to do this whole foundation, concealer there. Oh, I have a mirror here. Okay, I have a small mirror, but it's still, yeah, no, I'm gonna look here, rely on the phone. I hope I'm able to do the same thing on the other side, which I don't know, I highly doubt. Do you see the difference? Like the shape. Yep. This is the final look. It really makes my eyebrows look like, it's just a shape. I just like to shape them a certain kind of way. Okay. I kind of wanted to do this under my eyes just for the eye bags, but honestly, I'm not doing all that. It's too hot. Way too hot. So I'm gonna go next with my mascara from Maybelline. Okay, so my friend ended up coming, so I couldn't really speak to you guys. I'm gonna do voiceover. So I was doing my edges. I use edge booster. I don't do the whole swoop thing. I just wanted to like lay them back, and it was really hot, so it was not sticking. Here's me trying to lay them down, and then I put in like a band just to make sure it really stays secure, but it ended up making me sweat even more because it's just covering me up. I apologize for my friend being here and me not paying attention. She just showed up, and I wasn't going to tell her to leave. So yeah, I was doing some blush, some more blush, just to give like a cheeky look. And then highlighter. This one I like it because it's like a golden color, under my brows, my nose, and that's about it. And probably on top of my lip. Yeah, I like to do that a lot. And then drinking some coffee and speaking. I'm so sorry about that. So I was trying to do the hair, and one of them came off, and I love the pattern. Like, what? Look at those curls, please. Just look at them. And it's actually a good thing I'm doing voiceover because I say a lot of unnecessary things that make my videos longer than they should be. But yeah, you are going to gag. But yeah, I was gagged by the results. So you have to kind of separate each braid to have everything look more harmonious. And then I put a little bit of baby oil because I heard it really helps to secure the pattern, just like so. You know how you would do with natural curly hair, like do the same thing. So here I'm just running my fingers through the hair just to separate the curls and just have them more voluminous. It looks absolutely lovely. Like, I was in love with the result. So here's me showing you the dress I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna show you better, but also the curls from the back. You see how bouncy and lovely it is? Ugh. I added some red lipstick. I wanted to show you the earrings I'm gonna wear. They're pretty simple. I did not end up wearing that necklace because I wanted something more subtle and simple, and this was kind of too extra. But yeah, these are like cool star earrings. They're so elegant, lovely, but cool at the same time. I don't know which one I like more, but I'm probably gonna do these, the Betsy Johnsons. This is the final look. I don't know if you could really see, but you can't tell me this is not fancy. So fancy. I love this.